back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about hangboarding and then also doing a hangboarding workout live stream to show kind of the experience of going through a hangboard workout. But I first want to show you the hangboarding workout that I'll be doing, which is 10 minutes total. The first minute so I have my hangboard is right there, as you can see. It is this this hangboard, which it's technically my friend's hangboard, but or my roommate's hangboard, but it does the job, that's for sure. Basically, the way that a hangboard works is it's for building finger strength, which is super essential for a climber, because the stronger your fingers are, the better you'll be able to climb, and the longer you'll be able to hold on to small holds, etc. So this hangboard has two jugs on the left and right sides on the top, and you can see that it's kind of curved for ergonomic purposes. The jugs on the left and right sides are the easiest holds out of all the holds on the hangboard. The part in the middle is a sloper, so it's not a super tiny hold, but it's like relatively decent size. And then all the little carve ins that are on the hangboard are called crimps. So those holds are difficult, and depending on each crimp, it's a different depth in size. So the smaller the crimp, the harder, or the more shallow the crimp, the harder. And so back to what I wanted to talk about. The hangboarding workout that I'm going to be doing is 10 minutes total. The first minute is just a 15-second hang on the jugs, and then a 45-second rest. And then the second minute is one pull-up on the round sloper on the middle. I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to complete this whole thing. I don't know if I have this strength or not, but I'm excited to find out if I do. And so, yes, so second minute is one pull-up on that middle round sloper. The third, and then the rest of the minute you rest. And then the third minute is a 10-second hang on a crimp that's not super tiny, but not super deep, like medium size. And then a 50-second rest after that. Then on to the fourth minute is a 15-second hang with 3 shrugs, shoulder shrugs, so like up and down 3 times, in a pocket, which is the smallest hold. So that's probably going to be one of the most difficult minutes for me. So 15-second hang with 3 shrugs and then a 45-second rest. Then the fifth minute will be a 20-second hang with 2 pull-ups on a large edge, so not the jug, not the sloper, not a medium edge, but a larger edge crimp. And then a 40-second rest. Sixth minute is a 10-second hang on that round sloper again, and then 5 knee raises in using pockets, which are the tiniest crimps. So I'm also worried about that one. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but we'll see. And then, so however long that takes, I guess it'll be a 10-second hang on a round sloper, and then 5 knee raises on the pocket, hold for however long that takes, and then the rest of the minute will be a rest. Then the 7th minute will be 4 pull-ups on a large edge, and then break for the rest of the minute. 8th minute will be a 10-second hang on a medium edge, nothing complicated about that one, and then a 50-second rest. The second to last minute, the 9th minute, will be 3 pull-ups on the jugs, so on those wider holds right there. And then rest for the rest of the minute. And then the 10th minute is holding on to the round sloper, so the middle part, for as long as I possibly can until I fall off. So I also want to talk a little bit about hangboarding, a little bit more about hangboarding before I get into the workout to see how I do. So basically, hangboarding is super helpful in increasing grip strength and upper body power and finger strength. It's a really just good workout for climbers because it's targeting a super essential part of your body for climbing. And everyone that I know that does hangboard sees a lot of improvement in their climbing when they are, good at hangboarding regularly. I don't hangboard regularly. I try to as much as I can, but it's definitely something that I want to start doing more just because it's so essential for climbing well, and I don't have a routine or anything built into my schedule for hangboarding, so I want to get better at it. Okay, and then I also want to show you guys some of the 6 tips for preventing hangboarding injuries, which is something you always have to be aware about. Just don't overdo it, like if your body is telling you no more, then listen to that and don't push it too much. But the first tip is do not full crimp. So this is an open hand crimp. You can see the person, then the next crimp is a half crimp, and then the third crimp is a full crimp. So this is what they were talking about. Don't full crimp. Only the first 2 grips, so a half crimp like this and an open hand like that, are safe to use on a hangboard. And let's see. And the next tip is retracting your shoulders. I'm going to sneeze. There we go. Excuse me. So because you don't want to be going like this, you want to have your shoulders as low as possible. You can see in this image comparison, this is hanging with bad form, but this is hanging with good form. See how the difference between the way that the shoulders are in use. And then don't lean back too far because that can be bad for your back. And then also in terms of your elbow positioning, you should have a activated elbow like this rather than a locked elbow like that. And yeah. And then a lot of people also, before they start hangboarding, they warm up. Today I'm not going to be warming up, even though I should, just because I want to get right into the workout. But this page says that warm-up should be at least 15 minutes long, just to kind of get your blood flowing and to help prevent injury. And then it's also a good idea to do a warming down routine after doing some like low, easy, chill cardio or easy climbing if you're at the gym, etc., just to also prevent injury that way. And then it's also important to remember to stretch both dynamically and statically to maximize your flexibility and to also get your muscles ready to go. And then another thing that I've been told by multiple people is, and lots of research that I've been doing about hangboarding, is that it's super essential to not push it. Like I mentioned earlier, I've also read places that you shouldn't start hangboarding until you're already like at least 6 months into climbing, because you could overactivate your finger muscles and your arm muscles due to them not being strong enough in the first place. So like first, when you start climbing, the first 6 months, your body is getting used to you using all of those new muscles that climbing targets. And then after you have built some of that strength, it's good to start hangboarding to just keep getting better. But I'm going to start doing the workout. I have my timer on my phone that I'll just start doing a minute of each. Actually, the first one is 15 seconds. And then I suppose, let's see. Well, I guess it would make more sense to start with a minute, and then I'll just be watching the timer up there and then stop after 15 seconds. But let's get into it. So my first one will be a 15-second hang on the jug. I also want to pull up the workout so I have it super easily accessible to me. Pardon the wait. Okay. Lovely. I'm all set up. And then I'm going to start my timer after I move over here. I'm going to chalk up as well because my hands get really sweaty and I don't want to slip off without it. I might be really bad at this. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so first minute, starting now with a 15-second hang on the jug. 3, 2, 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. The rest of the minute will be a break. I want to show you the whole setup that I have. Basically, the hangboard, which is not the safest thing, I don't recommend this, honestly, and that's in my house, is above these stairs. So I put 3 bean bags right below it to protect my fall. But I also can barely reach up because I'm 5'4" and not. Oh, timer went off. Stop. Okay. And then next minute is 1 pull-up on the round sloper. So I'm going to chalk up. We'll see if I can even do this pull-up, but let's try it. Came down. That was hard. I couldn't do it very well. I guess I'll try it again. Okay. I need to give myself more height, so I'm gonna bring these bean bags up a little bit so I can step on them to get up. But that did not work very well, so I'm gonna wait until the timer goes up, and then the third minute will be a 10-second hang on a medium edge. There we go. Stop. No, beanbags gone. Okay. Chalking up. So the medium edges will be these ones on the side, this one and this one. And I will start the timer as soon as I'm chopped up. For a 10-second hang on the medium edge. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boop. That was hard. I was struggling there. But this feels good. I feel like it's working my finger strength. I'm trying to make sure that my shoulders are retracted well, that I'm not struggling or anything. But that's funny because the next minute, the fourth minute, is a 15-second hang with 3 shrugs on a pocket. So that's those tiny little holds. This one, oh wait, no. Oh gosh. There we go. That one and that one. So let's see. Timer off. Tracking up. Actually, I think I got that wrong. A pocket is deeper than those tiny little crimps. The pockets should be these, the ones inside the holes inside of the jugs. So that one and that one. I'm gonna try it again. All right, timer starting now. 3 shrugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. I'm struggling here. Oh goodness. The next minute is 20 seconds. Hangs with 2 pull-ups on a large edge. We'll see about that one. I think the large edge will be this one in the middle. I didn't do very well on that last pull-up, so we'll see if I can do 2 this time on the large edge. We'll see. Just waiting for the timer to go off. Oh, speaking of, all right, chalking up again. And starting this minute. Get higher. 1, 2, 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Couldn't make it to 20. But I'm happy that I was able to do those 2 pull-ups on that one. And I made it to about 15 seconds hang after the 2 pull-ups that I did. So I guess maybe that does add up to 20 seconds total hanging on that large edge with those 2 pull-ups. I hope so. Okay, my next minute is a 10-second hang on the round sloper, and then 5 knee raises with my hands in the pocket. So I'll start with the 10-second hang on the round sloper. This is the same hold that on the second minute. I was supposed to do 1 pull-up on the round sloper that I couldn't do, but hopefully I'll be able to do a 10-second hang on it. Also, I'm going to pull it up a little so you can see better. Chalking up here. So, the round sloper is the highest part of the hangboard, so I need to get some height in order to jump up to it. Okay. This is quite the situation. Okay, so 10-second hangs on the sloper, and then 5 knee raises on the pocket. Starting the minute now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Okay, did it. Chalking up again for the 5 knee raises on the pocket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My body was really swinging as I did those knee raises, but did it. That felt pretty good. Proud of myself. Okay, next minute is 4 pull-ups on the large edge. Well, I was able to do 2 pull-ups on the large edge, but 4 pull-ups on like a regular pull-up bar is my max. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it on a large edge, but let's see. Chucking up. And minute starting now. So large edge here. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't do it. I can't do a 4th one. Oh gosh. But I guess I can get to 3 pull-ups on the large edge on the hangboard, which that does feel good. Okay, I have 3 minutes left. My next one is just a 10-second hang on a medium edge, which I think I'll be able to do. And then, yeah, okay, cool. Almost there. Waiting for the timer. 5 seconds left. I'll chalk up right now to get ready. There we are. Stop. All right. 10-second hang on a medium edge. Starting now. Medium edge. I don't know if you can see that my body is like shaking when I do these, but it's taking it out of me, that's for sure. Medium edges, hanging on like anything that's not those jugs on the left and right side. So I keep my dirt, that one, and that one. Everything hanging on all the other parts are like more difficult. So especially a medium and small edges. But I was able to do it. Okay, my next minute, which is the 9th minute, is 3 pull-ups on the jugs. So, let's see. 9th minute starting now. One, two, three. Okay, cool. That felt pretty doable. Definitely hard, but I was able to. That last pull-up was a lot, but anyways, okay, the 10th minute, the last and final minute is hanging as long as I can on the round sloper, which I don't know. For the 2nd minute, which was 1 pull-up on the round sloper, I wasn't even able to do that. And for a 10-second hang on the round sloper, I was like struggling at second 10, second 8, 9, 10. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it that much longer, but let's see what I got, I guess. Checking up. Timer starting now. Sloper. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Well, I made it to 12 seconds. That's kind of disappointing. But honestly, guys, the reason that I'm chalking up every time is like most people don't need to do that when they're hangboarding. But my hands just get so sweaty so fast, and I feel like for that sloper, it kind of just like my hands were getting sweaty and I just slipped at second 12. Like if I had more dry fingers, I feel like I would have been able to hold on longer than that. But that was, oh, and last minute is up. That was my hangboarding workout of the day. I haven't done one in quite a while, but I thought that I would bring you guys along on that one. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned something about hangboarding. I was just full transparency, definitely struggled for multiple of those minutes and fell off sooner than I had wanted to, but I feel my fingers are definitely tired now, so that is something at least. But yeah, that's what I had for my live stream today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon. Take care.